Hello, I'm Ben. This is Random Stuff Entertainment. Today, we're talking about whatever this title card is about to say. Now.
Random Stuff is an entertainment company based on being able to provide inspirational, family-friendly content from today's up-and-coming filmmakers to an audience that frankly is underserved.
What all of our films have in common is they make you feel. They make you laugh, they make you cry, they bring lightness to your world.
Really just the bottom line is, as long as it's inspirational in some sense of the word, it belongs with our platform.
How Random Stuff operates is every week or so we are constantly rolling out new content onto our platform.
Our goal is to really have a lot of content available to you in hopes of making a streaming service.
We interview the filmmakers and show you how they did it in hopes of developing future content with them.
The goal of Random Stuff is to, bring in these short content that are about, 10, 15 minutes that you don't exactly see very, very often to your phone, laptop, and TV screen.
What's really cool is we're bringing you some of the best young filmmakers that quite frankly, Hollywood hasn't seen yet, but you're gonna see them first.
Because these are the future J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg, and we're gonna find them before anyone else because the studios won't look at them yet until they have 10 years of experience. But they're making great content now and we want to show that.
So our goal is to be able to present audience with an opportunity to directly interact with the directors, the creators, the actors, and everything in between with content that they enjoy.
We just want to kind of make people's day a little bit better, and this is just sort of a fun group of people that want to put this work from young filmmakers on a pedestal, and the pedestal that it deserves and usually doesn't get.
We're looking for stories to tell and for people to tell stories that have those themes that will hopefully resonate with you and something you can return to on a regular basis, see what new stories we're bringing to you, new films we're showing. Hopefully it leads to some inspiration in your life, bring a new perspective to the way you view your surroundings and the people that you interact with on a daily basis.
What I love about Random Stuff and our audience is we're trying to appeal to everybody. There's something on this channel for everyone.
And what's really cool as a parent is anyone can watch these films and they're beautiful and inspiring and exciting and funny.
There's so many times where you can be watching a movie with your family and then there's like a scene that pops up and it gets kind of awkward, gets a little awkward.
One thing that my family and I have always wished we could find is a platform like this where we could go out and watch some great stories and not have to be subject to a lot of the other things that certain people out there find important to put in a movie that aren't necessarily really important for telling just a good, inspirational, straightforward story.
So at Random Stuff Entertainment, we work to make sure our films are good for everybody. You can be young, you can be old, it's just perfect for everyone and is enjoyable and it's of good quality.
And our goal here at Random Stuff is not only to bring you at least 2 brand new inspiring films a week, but to actually then take the ones that you love, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make those into web series and features, but you get to drive that. You tell us what you wanna see.
Well, we hope that's what you're looking for, and if that is what you're looking for, we hope that you find it here and that you enjoy it and you go out, tell more friends, and we've got big plans here.
So make sure to follow Random Stuff Ent on all of the social medias, and we hope to see you there.
We are so excited to see you at the launch, and stay inspired.
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 Hello, and welcome to Random Stuff Entertainment, bringing inspirational content into your world. I am Ben, your host for this kickoff weekend. Thanks for joining us. We got 2 films that will be premiering over the course of today and tomorrow, as well as a taste of what is to come with Random Stuff. So the first film we're going to be premiering is Unfinished, directed by Moses Lawi. Unfinished tells the story of a struggling artist who, when he discovers his muse, has his creativity stimulated like it's never been before. However, when the muse is taken from him, he'll move heaven and earth to make sure that this is not a project that's left unfinished. So you might be wondering, why did we choose Unfinished? And I gotta say, there's a multitude of reasons. It kind of encapsulates everything that our brand strives to be, that we want to represent in ourselves. It pays homage to a bygone era, a beautiful era of musicals with a touch of modern flair, as well as just telling a simple, beautiful story with a wonderful score, complex performances, and stunning direction, just all coming together to show what young filmmakers can do. We're just so excited to share one of our founding members' films. Moses really created something unforgettable. I hope you enjoy Unfinished.
Is there anything I can grab for you?
No, I'm good, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, just let me know.
That sounds good. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Okay, just let me know.
Sounds good.
All right.
Chai latte?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Moses Lawi,
My name is Bethany Henthorne, and
and I'm the director and co-writer
I was one of the writers of Unfinished.
film Unfinished.
And it's pretty abstract in that they're in a coffee shop, then they're in his fantasy, and they're doing this beautiful dance in this dimly lit room. It's very romantic. Did you dance with someone in a dark room once and said, this is the movie I want to make? Or
I came up with the idea, I came up with the concept for it, and I had told Moses about it I don't know, a few months before we actually started writing it.
And we sat down and we're like, okay, what can we come up with that, that is very, very, moving, but has dance in it too as well, and it has to do with somebody finding motivation.
We filmed Unfinished and Joe Goes to the Store in the same week because they were both using the same camera, and there was a deal on renting it for a couple of days.
Without his music and whatnot, Unfinished wouldn't likely be the way it sort of is. I was like, hey, I want to do a film about dance. So I love dancing. I don't know why. I wanted to involve some waltz in there and whatnot. I wanted to feel very, very, not exactly very, very romantic, but I don't know. I just wanted to feel very, very special.
Okay, so the idea came to my head because it was our thoughts kind of dance around in our heads, and it's maybe that's just how I see it, because you're right, I did figure skate and I grew up learning different choreography sequences that different emotions, you have to be all one way, and so I just kind of imagined our thoughts like that.
No, you're gonna come across to some challenges and some moments that you're like, oh man, this is exactly what I want, but you take that and you use that, because at the end of the day, when you actually go to the editing stage, when you actually cut it together, you can find beauty in that.
Well, Moses, the man, the myth, the visionary, legend, man of a million smiles. Well, Bethany Henthorne, known fish hater, writer of Unfinished, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
Good job, Moses. Anywho, tomorrow, be sure to check back in because we got another crazy, exciting, awesome film from one of our founding team members, Keegan Luther, and that is Joe Goes to the Store. So be sure to check back in tomorrow to watch Joe Goes to the Store, as well as check out some sneak peeks of what's to come in the coming week. Until then, everyone, I'm Ben Ashby, and you go ahead and stay inspired.